Hello. Welcome to another episode from Inspired 99. This episode we are going to talk about what Jay Cutler say about the new generation of bodybuilders. Jay Cutler, a legend in the sport of bodybuilding, is anticipating the 2023 Mr. Olympia competition, which will take place November 2nd. 5. Cutler talked about how the men's open division may change and who might become the next Mr. Olympia on a recent episode of the Cutler Cast podcast. After two significant bodybuilding competitions, viewers are starting to assess the new open class structure, balance and conditioning won at the 2022 Mr. Olympia competition, giving Hadi Choopan his first Sando. In addition to Mamdao Big Ramy Elsby's defeat in 5th place, Derek Lunsford, a former 212 champion, shocked the audience with a second-place finish. Less than 3 months later, Columbus, Ohio hosted the 35th edition of the 2023 Arnold Classic. Even though the results and scorecards were criticized by the crowd, Samson Dada ultimately won the gold. Even seasoned athletes like Chris Aceto and former Mr. Olympia Samir Bannock criticized Dada's spotless marks in Ohio. Due to the uproar, Voice of Bodybuilding podcast host Bob Cicherillo has discussed the judge's choice to give Dada the victory against Walker in greater depth. He clarified that Dada possessed the ideal arrangement of attributes, including form, beauty, proportionate balance, conditioning, and symmetry. He even went so far as to predict that Dada will triumph in the upcoming Olympia competition, 100%. Jay Cutler, who recently shared his opinions on the 2023 Olympics, is sure that it would take a lot of work to overcome Hadi Choopan. People are apparently forgetting about Choopan and the overwhelming bundle he brought to Vegas a few months ago, according to Cutler. Yet he believes that Big Ramy, Derek Lunsford, and Samson Dada will soon pose serious challenges to the Persian Wolf's dominance. Hadi is going to be very difficult to beat. People forget quick man, said Jay Cutler. You guys got to remember, he's knocked at that door and he kicked the thing in. Not even, a better overall look, but not what he is capable of. Yeah, I think so too. I think Derek is going to be tremendously better and Samson peaked once already this year. It's tough, and Nick Walker is even more hungry now. Cutler, who had a successful bodybuilding return, thinks Ramy has a chance to win back the Mr. Olympia title. He continued by saying that Lunsford's back stances are among his best, making them an even more serious threat. Listen, I think Ramy can still come back and win this thing. We forget about, where's Brandon Curry fall in this? What if Brandon has time down and comes in? Remember, he was beating down the door for a couple of years straight. Dude, Derek is very dangerous in that spot too. Who's going to beat him in the rear poses? Who's going to beat him in front double biceps? You think Samson can beat him in a front double? Derek has the lats and the small waist in that front double that's just bananas, Cutler shared. He doesn't have the lat taper that Derek has. Given how competitive the men's open class has grown, Cutler thinks the group is beginning to resemble the bodybuilding of the 1990s, when numerous aesthetic bodybuilders like Flex Wheeler, Sean Ray, and Chris Cormier rose to prominence. I'm just thinking as you guys are conversing, and I think we should probably close it out on this because we talked a lot about the Arnold. We're falling back into that 1990s era of competitive. Oh, this guy could be here. We're still not talking about Hunter Labrada, who I feel could be in the mix. These are people that there's a lot of excluded people that we're still excited about. Is Sergio going to come back? Yeah, there's so many guys. We're excited about an open class which I think fell off for a minute because the old guard was going out, and now the new guard has come in and a lot of new guys are solidifying position now. It's making it exciting again. Bodybuilders in general are investigating how the Arnold Classic affected the division, not just Cutler. Recently, Nick Walker spoke with Guy Cisternino and Nick Trigely about judging and the contentious Ohio election results. Walker underlined judges may be beginning to value shape and aesthetics more than size and conditioning, despite his belief that conditioning wins competitions. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more like it, please hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications to stay updated on all of our latest content. Your support means everything to us, and we couldn't do this without you. So once again, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.